Hi, everybody.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Bethany.
And we are Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews.
And today we're going to talk about Big Easy Busking, and this is published by Weird Giraffe Games.
All right, this is a kind of an area control game. What's happening in this game, you are playing songs. It's kind of a two-step process. First, you're going to learn the songs. Then you're going to perform the songs. Each song has a kind of a crowd, too, that you're playing in front of. And you want to match the vibe of the song that you're playing with the crowd that you're in front of. You know, you don't want to be playing, some crazy fast jazz song in front of a whole bunch of couples. You want to play a romantic song, maybe. Or, same thing, everybody's in a party vibe. You want to play a party vibe, not a slow, melancholy song. So yeah, that's the whole point of the game, is you're playing these songs. You're trying to make the most money as a band. You have 3 musicians in front of you, and those 3 musicians are all going to contribute different skills and different energy to different songs. And so what's going to happen is those energies are going to be transferred from the musicians to the songs. That's kind of how your area control happens, right? And as soon as the game's going on, you are trying to build up, conquer those songs. Everybody else can also play some of these songs, and we're playing in front of these crowds, and you're trying to win the crowd over, have it like you the best, and apply the most energy to those songs. At the end of each round, you're going to look at each crowd, and you are going to see who has the most energy tokens on that card. All right, so if you hit a certain threshold, you're going to get a certain amount of dollars from the crowd. However, if you are also the person who has the most energy on that card, you're going to get a bonus on top of that as well. So that's really where you want to be. You want to try to manipulate.
Money.
That's right. You want to try to manipulate the board so that you have the most amount of energy on some of these cards, and maybe on some other cards, you at least hit the minimum threshold, so you just get a buck or two, right? Yeah. All right, so at the end of the game, you're going to play 3 rounds. Whoever has the most amount of dollars is going to win the game.
You guys, I did not know what busking was until we played this. So, at the very least, it's educational.
We knew what the Big Easy was.
Yes. I knew what the Big Easy was.
Well, are you going to tell them, just in case any of them don't know it either?
Why don't you tell them, since you're the one who told me? It was
I read it in the rule. Yeah, it's a street musician. You're playing music on the streets, not necessarily like in a venue per se, but like you're in front of crowds along the. Just
bringing this game out, now I just want to listen to Troy Andrews again. It's like, that's just all it reminds me of, because I really like the color palette of the game. I like the colors they chose for this. It gives me like that Mardi Gras, New Orleans feel, which is why which is why I want to listen to Troy Andrews right now, because it's like all encompassing of that. So I just really liked artistically what they did with this.
And frankly, the theme is completely unique and fun. As a musician, it's really fun to see games about music, and there's not that many. And out of the ones I've played, they're kind of more on like the more classical style or whatever, right? This was definitely more about jazz vibe, and so I love the theme of this game. Unique theme. I'm always looking for new and unique themes, and this definitely hit it for me.
Okay, so
we're starting already.
Yes. So like, there's a term I use that is not Ryan's favorite term, and I call these teenager games. So there's games that I play that I want there to either be more or I want there to be less for me to enjoy it. So it's like, it's not quite a big kid. It's not quite an adult. It's not quite a kid. It's like a teenager, and I just don't like that. And
you heard it here first. Bethany hates teenagers.
That's not what I said. But I just felt like this was like a teenager game. Like, I wanted there to either be more to it.
Either be a more kind of a strategic kind of a Euro game with more elements to it.
Exactly. Or a lighter game, like a 30-minute game. And it just like, it fell into this medium place that I didn't enjoy it.
And I agree 100%. This is, there was some really fun elements here, but what it amounted to was, I couldn't wait for this game to end. It just felt like it just kept going. There's the 3 rounds, and then there was kind of mechanisms where you kind of get some of your energy back and respin it and get it back and respin it. That's what you needed to do to kind of make the most efficient moves, but it just felt so rinse and repeat, dragging on. Yeah. Area control is kind of advertised as the main mechanism of the game, and it didn't feel like I was like taking over a crowd or winning them over or doing it. I felt like I was like pushing cubes around. It just had no excitement to it for me, and I don't know. It just went too long for what it was.
Yeah. So overall, Gosh, I just hate being like this. I don't like this. But overall,
Me neither.
this game,
No,
this
just
game
kidding.
was like, it was a pass for me.
Yep.
Ugh.
This is one that we don't really recommend. There is some really neat elements in there that we do think are fun, but overall as a package, this is not one that we're not gonna break out. We're not gonna hang on to this one.
All right, everybody. If you want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe to us so you can see our videos as they come out. Don't forget to stay tuned to the very end for our pounds and inches update. Until then, you can find us on Facebook, we're Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews. On Instagram, we are Ryan and Bethany. And on Twitter, we are Ryan and Bethany 1.
All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye. Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around for the Pounds and Inches segment. This is where we like to talk about what we're doing in our health lives. Maybe something that's working well, maybe that's something that we are struggling with, maybe just an update,
Yeah, this update like mimics our feelings about the game.
Yes, because this is, to be honest guys, I'm a little down. I'm smiling right now and all that's great, right? But really, I just haven't been myself lately. I've just been just things I really enjoy doing, like playing games, like hanging out with my family, talking to you guys, through the channel and stuff. All that stuff is really, really enjoyable to me. And just the past couple of weeks, it's just felt like a chore, like it's been a burden, like I'm a failure at everything. I just can't get anything right, and it's been pretty dark, and I don't enjoy that. But there's just. I feel like it kind of stems from like one or two areas of my life kind of taking a disproportionate amount of my soul,
your energy.
My energy.
Yeah.
But there
Taking
is
your
like
spoons.
Spoons.
I put in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about when I
sure
say
don't.
spoons. It's the bits, but there's another analogy of my bit analogy about spoons.
Okay.
I bet you if anybody has made it this far in the video, at least one of you know what I'm talking about. Spoons.
Anyways, you guys, there is light at the end of the tunnel. If any of you guys are feeling anything like what I'm going through, and reach out to us. We would love to talk to you guys about that. We're all about getting ourselves and all of us together to a healthier place, both in our bodies and in our minds and in our emotions and all that kind of stuff. And doesn't always have to be. Everything doesn't always have to be perfect. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, this is a little bit of a downer. matches our thoughts of the game. Maybe that skews our thoughts of the game.
Maybe.
I don't think so. Because you were still feeling fine.
Everybody, thank you so much for sticking tuned to the very end for our Pounds and Inches update. Until next time, we will see you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.